Hey guys, Boston Bruce back. Operation Octopussy turned 6 January of 1939. Look at the income chat. Things are getting heated up. Tech chat. I did miss something now that I think of it. Mongolian recruitment role. I know I succeeded. I'm not sure what so took. I did put a chip out there to remind me. Just a blank chip. I'm not sure what he's going to take. Massive. Lots of enemies around us. We're getting surrounded. All right, let's get to some tech rolls. War is imminent. We've intercepted radio messages coming out of Germany of a possible invasion of France next turn. So we're gonna see what happens. But that's what we're hearing. We're hearing chatter. All right, let's get to it. Purchases. France has 10. They'll spend it all. Then they're not even going to collect their money this turn. They're just going to say the hell with it and not even collect their money. So they won't have anything in the bank at the end of this turn. They're going to buy 3 militia and an AA. Anzacs have 5. They're going to buy a militia and an infantry. Far East Command has 9. They're going to finish the fort for 5 and buy a AAA. The British have 16. They're going to buy 3 infantry, an airborne, and a AAA gun. Tech, we're going to go for factories, amphib doctrine, and long-range aircraft. I changed off the yellow dice. It didn't work for whatever, how many turns in a row. Oh, look at that. Oh, got 2 out of 3. Blue 9, which is amphib doctrine, and a black 10, which is long range. So long range gets on the board. An amphib doctrine goes to 2. We got 4 at stage 2. That's more than all the Axis combined. All right, the Frenchies. Hey, what the heck? Shits and giggles. What would they try? I guess improved construction. And they got it. Oh shit! I should have went for amphib doctrine. They already had it at stage 1. Not that it'll matter. All right. Non-combat moves. Not a lot. Absolutely nothing over here in Australia. While I'm here, I'm going to move these French subs. These 3 subs in P50 are going to go 1 into 42, 2 into 43, 3 into 45. They're just getting the hell out of the way. Getting the hell out of Dodge. Plus, they'll be easy to roll for if they're all in one spot. Pete's going to have enough trouble doing Germany for an hour without making any mistakes. So, we don't want to make it too hard on him. We're going to try and help him out a little bit with stuff like that. They're right there, Pete. P45, don't forget. Little message to Chris, too. Don't ever leave these things here like Pete did one time. All right, Far East Command. They're not doing anything. Sandak Transport, though, is going to leave. So, if the Japanese want to declare war on the British, they can do it right now. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I wanted to go the other way. I forgot it. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a strategic naval move to New Britain. And I guess we'll go in port, just to be safe. All right. Next move over here. Nothing. Let's see. The fighter's there. Does he want to move? I don't think so. Now the thing is, let's see, if they go there, they go there. Yeah, it keeps me there. And I'm stuck over there. These ships here are going to leave Egypt. And they're going to go 1 into M4, 2 into M2, 3 into A44. This fighter is going to stay there. This infantry in Western Egypt is going to back into Lower Egypt, as is this infantry from Transjordan. If the Italians want to come, they probably will, but we'll see. And actually, you know what? I am going to leave that battleship here in port. I'm going to take a heavy cruiser out of Gibraltar and bring them down in port in here. And the other heavy cruiser that left there is actually going to stay there. So actually what I did is I swapped the light carrier out for a heavy cruiser. And the light carrier is over here. We're going to take one Anzac destroyer, come over 1-2 to M2. And let's see. 1, 2, 3. He could go that way, that way, that way. And I'm going to take this light cruiser 1, 2, 3. He's going to go over to A44 also. So we're going to have 2 destroyers here. 1 destroyer there and a sub. I think that's good. Anything else I want to do there? Not that I remember. Oh, we got a seaplane here in Gibraltar. He's going to come down 1 to A44, 2 into 46, 3 into 48, 5 into 41, 6. He's going to land in the Gold Coast. I'm going to take a French destroyer out of A44. He's going to come down 1, 2, 3 to A51. Go on escort duty. This other destroyer is going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yep, they both went 3. They're both on escort duty. He's here, yeah. A46. This other destroyer is going to come up here, go on escort duty on A35. As is this torpedo boat destroyer. This light cruiser will come down here on escort duty to in this battleship into A46. So I have 2 ships there. I got 1 destroyer here. I got nothing here. And we'll bring the other 1 battleship. 1 battleship. Give them something to do. Give them something to do. We're going to take 2 British destroyers and 2... Actually, this light carrier is going to go in port. The one that came out of port in Egypt. So what do we got here on escort duty? We got 2 destroyers on escort duty. Coming out of A21 will be 2 destroyers going on escort duty. Actually, 1 destroyer, 1 torpedo boat destroyer. Same deal into A20. This medium bomber is going to go 1, 2, 3. Wait a minute, where is he? He's at an airfield. 1, 2, 3. Actually, he's just going to stay there. Let's see. I think that's probably good for now. Yeah, I believe that's it. We'll take 1 militia and 2 infantry. We'll move out of London into southern England. And I think I'm just going to place units now. Anzacs, militia, infantry. Infantry in Calcutta. And we'll put a militia on the North Island. So, North Island has 1 militia. There's an Anzac transport import in New Britain, excuse me. We have Queensland and New South Wales with a militia each. 2 militia in Sydney with a motorized AAA and 3 infantry. We've got 3 French subs in P45. Far East Command finishes their fort. And actually, I have 1 last non-combat move. No, I don't. Actually, that's it. So, Calcutta has 3 AAA, 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry, and a militia inside a fort. 1, 2, 3, 4 infantry. Actually, you can't get there anyway. So, actually, we're going to move the one from Benares in also. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 infantry, 3 AAA, and a militia inside a fort in there. Malaya has 1 FD Far East Command infantry, 1 Gurkha, 2 militia, an artillery Anzac, and an infantry Anzac. So basically 2 infantry, 2 militia, a Gurkha, and an artillery. British units. Going in London will be a AAA, 2 infantry, and airborne. Actually, we'll see. I'll probably put the other one there too. And actually, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take 1 of these infantry that went to southern England from London. He's just going to go back into London. Instead, the mountain infantry will come down from northern England. And I will build an infantry in northern England. I will build 2 infantry, a AAA, and an airborne in London. Let's start getting a card for London. It's getting a little crowded. And a matter of fact, there's 1 more unit I forgot to bring up. There's transport plane. He's going to fly back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And land in London. So, let me double check that move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay, so he's good. French units. Oh, don't want to move any Frenchies. I did want to move a couple Frenchies. I don't know why. I just feel like it. So, this motorized will come over here. This and switch with the regular infantry. And we're going to build 3 militia and a AAA. Collect no money. Right, Pete? No money? You don't want no extra money. Alright, so 3 militia. 1 will go in southern France. AAA in Paris yeah, and Paris actually moves to Alsace-Lorraine, so I'm going to put the AAA in Alsace-Lorraine. And 2 militia in Picardy. There we go. So this minimal 333. Yeah, let's go like this. We'll put one more there. All right, so Paris, France, I should say. Alsace-Lorraine has 2 infantry and a AAA. Southern France has an infantry militia. Aquitaine infantry militia. Normandy 2 infantry. Picardy 2 militia, 2 motorized. Paris has 4 infantry, AAA artillery, and 3 militia. All right. London. 2 militia, 5 infantry and airborne medium bomber transport. Southern England, a mountain, a regular infantry militia, 2 fighters. Northern England, 2 infantry. Scotland's empty. There's also 2 heavy cruisers in port in Northern England. In port in A21 is a battleship and a heavy cruiser. Also in A21 is a light carrier, a transport, which is going to go in port. Let's see. So in A21 now is 3 French planes on map. A light cruiser, 2 destroyers, a battle cruiser, and a light carrier. In port in southern England is a heavy cruiser battleship transport. Escort duty in A20 is a torpedo boat destroyer. A28 on escort duty is a torpedo boat destroyer. Escort duty A35 is a French destroyer and torpedo boat destroyer on escort duty. There's also a British transport in port in Nova Scotia. Actually, I'm going to do another move too. And actually, if he's going in there. Yeah, so anyway, all right. Gibraltar has a militia, an infantry, 2 transports in port, a battleship, and a light carrier. And actually, the battleship's going to come out of port. So A44 has a battleship, 2 light cruisers, a light carrier with a tactical, 2 destroyers, and a French sub. The 2 destroyers are on escort duty. Gibraltar itself has a militia and an infantry. There's a medium bomber, French one, on map on A44. A46 has a light cruiser and a battleship on escort duty, French. A48 has a battleship on escort duty. A50 has a destroyer on escort duty, and A51 has a destroyer on escort duty, French that is. And the British have a seaplane on the Gold Coast. I think I got everything. Egypt, battleship, heavy cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers, a militia, a fighter, 4 infantry. Cape Town, an infantry militia. South Africa, a militia. Malta, 2 infantry militia. Cyprus, a militia. So I think I got everything. Boston Bruce signing out, turning it over to the Italians. They may declare war first. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Boston Bruce signing out.